Thank you, Mr. President. Ladies and gentlemen of the Senate, I rise to draw your attention to the local legislation consent calendar this morning. There are two bills, Senate Bill 5EX and Senate Bill 6EX. These have to do with legislative lines in districts in Gwinnett County, the school board, as well as the county commission. Now we are in special session, right? Not a regular session. And as you all know, the governor is the only person who can call a special session. We live in a state that is very much a strong governor state. As much as we'd like to have more power here in the legislature, we do have a very powerful governor's office. The governor's office also sets the agenda for a special session. And our governor was very clear about what could be dealt with and during this special session, and therefore what isn't to be dealt with. And very clearly on the proclamation that established the special session, it stated that we would only deal with legislative lines having to do with the State House, the State Senate, and Congress. Nowhere on that agenda did it say that we would deal in this special session with lines that had to do with school boards or county commissions. Yet this local legislation that's being first read today does exactly that in Gwinnett County. Now, the agenda went further on to say that there could be limited local legislation, but it could only be local legislation that was dealing with some sort of urgent hardship at the local level. I think changing the lines for the school board and the county commission in Gwinnett County probably does not fall under that description of something that needs to be dealt with right now because it's some sort of local emergency. So I was pretty confused when I came in and saw this local consent calendar with these two bills on it, and I am a member of the Gwinnett delegation, and I didn't know anything about it until I came in and saw this local consent calendar. So I don't really think we should be dealing with this during our special session. These are lines, these are important, these are things that our people in our local communities should be able to speak up for and weigh into through the normal legislative process. We shouldn't be ramming this through with very little public scrutiny and passing it as part of a local consent calendar. Thank you, Mr. President. I yield the well.